Shoku, let's go to the ocean. I want to dig for clams.
Dig for clams? You mean clamming?
Oh, wait, hold up. Is that kid yours? What an ugly little thing.
Huh?
Shokun, Koharu-chan's here.
Sorry to bother you as always. Sure, we're coming in.
Welcome. I've been waiting. My name is Sho Amakura. I'm 23, just started working in university administration. And the two who just arrived, one is my older brother Kakeru Amakura, the other is his daughter and my niece, Koharu.
Hey, Shokun. Koharu's got a favor to ask. Shokun, let's go to the ocean. I want to dig for clams.
Dig for clams? You mean clamming?
Yeah, we pretended to do clamming at daycare, and it was really fun. So I want to do it with Shokun too.
There's the anime Makigai Ranger. That's popular right now, right? Looks like it's because of that. She wouldn't take no for an answer unless Sho came too. Well, I'd like to go with you too. What do you say?
Clamming, huh? Sounds fun. Let's do it. And so, a few days later, here we are, out digging for clams.
Whoa, so many people. Koharu, don't wander off from me, okay?
My brother had a work emergency and had to go into the office. Since he's a single father, today it's just me and Koharu. Her safety is my responsibility. Alright then, I'm a climbing newbie. I'll be counting on you, Captain Koharu.
Leave everything to Captain Koharu. First, look for tiny holes.
Roger that. Let's see. Hose. Oh, this one?
Yep, and then dig right here. Take this.
Whoa, amazing. It's a clam. Captain Koharu, you're incredible. Apparently, Makigai Ranger is pretty legit. Following Captain Koharu's advice, I was able to collect clams like crazy. Captain Koharu, there aren't any more little holes around here.
Roger, then let's go find a new hole.
We were about to move to a new spot since there weren't any more clams nearby.
Huh? Sho? Is that you?
Rie?
A voice from behind. I turn around and see my ex-girlfriend from college, Rie Nanjo.
Whoa, it really is you. Long time no see. How many years has it been?
Rie talks like it's nothing. She seems completely unbothered. But unlike Rie, I can't just treat her like an old friend. I met Rie during my second year in college at a group blind date arranged by a club senpai. We started hanging out often with other members we met that day. Where should we go next? Anyone got suggestions? How about camping? Glamping is really trending these days, right?
Camping has too many bugs. I don't like bugs. Isn't something like a clean pool better?
Unlike me, who didn't care either way, Rie was always clear about her preferences. Hey, Sho. Rie's kinda harsh, huh? She gives off spoiled princess vibes. Really? I think it's actually helpful how she always shares her opinion. Makes it easier to plan stuff. People seem to find Rie difficult, but I admired how honest she was. Apparently, she noticed how I felt. One day, she just said, "I'll make you my boyfriend." I was surprised, but by then I already liked her, so I had no reason to say no. But that happiness didn't last.
Excuse me, there's way too much ice in this coffee. Add more coffee to make up for it.
Rie, stop. Don't bother the staff. On our dates, I saw Rie make selfish complaints like this many times. Rie, I've told you over and over. Stop making selfish complaints like that. Each time I told her to stop. I believed she'd understand, but...
Huh? I wasn't wrong. Too much ice waters down the coffee. Why are you mad at me? You love me, don't you? Ugh, I seriously can't with you anymore. You're so annoying lately. Just being with you pisses me off. We're done. Goodbye.
Huh? Wait, Rie! We're not finished talking. Please wait. After that, I tried to talk it out multiple times, but she wouldn't give me the chance. And just like that, it ended. After that, we never interacted again, so today's reunion was truly unexpected.
Oh, wait, hold up. Is that kid yours? What an ugly little thing.
Huh?
Too bad she looks like you, huh? Short and totally plain. If I lived like that, I'd just give up on life.
Rie, seriously, you're still... Rie insulted Koharu. I couldn't help but raise my voice in anger at that moment.
Rie, what the hell are you doing? Huh? What's with you all of a sudden?
A voice from behind startled us. A woman. Apparently someone Rie knows.
Rie, what did you just say? Ugh, unbelievable. How could you say that to such a sweet kid? Haven't I always told you? Think about how others feel before you speak? Ugh, here we go again. Another lecture from Hikari. Ugh, what a drag. I'm over it. I'm going home. Rie, apologize. Hey, Rie.
Hikari's voice is completely ignored as Rie walks away. Rie hasn't changed at all.
I'm so sorry about my friend. I was way out of line.
No, you didn't do anything wrong. Please don't bow. After that, the woman who bowed in Rie's place, her name is Hikari Sanomiya. She's been friends with Rie for years. You've known Rie since back then?
I don't mean to pry, but can I ask what your relationship with Rie was?
Well, we dated back in college. For a few months, not that long.
What? Her ex?
Yeah, it was during college. Just a few months, not a long-term thing.
I see. So you're the one.
Hikaru looks at me like she's thinking something, then mutters something under her breath.
Big sis, don't tell me. You're falling for Shoku? You can't. Shoku belongs to Koharu.
Uh-huh? No, that's not it. Alright then, I'll get going. Jeez, Rie just dished me and went home even though we came together. I didn't get a single clam.
Huh? You're leaving? If you'd like, why not join us?
Eh? Oh, no. I couldn't possibly. I'll just buy some clams and go home.
But it'd be such a waste to leave now. And we got our clam-digging captain here. So join us.
Ahem. If you're with Koharu, 0 clams is impossible. Come on, let's find some together.
Well then, I guess I'll take you up on your offer. Thank you so much.
And so, our 2-person climbing party turned into 3, becoming even livelier.
Shoku, stop flirting with the big sister. Look only at me.
No, we're not flirting or anything. And where did you even learn that word?
Koharu-chan's only 5 and already knows how to speak her mind. I couldn't do that at her age.
Koharu was clearly jealous of Hikari, but they soon got along and laughed together. After we finished, I parted ways with Hikari and waited at my place for my brother to return.
Sorry I'm late. Everything okay? Whoa, you caught this many.
Welcome back, Kakeru. Koharu's amazing. I followed the advice and ended up with a ton of clams.
Ahem. Koharu's the best. I'm not losing to that lady.
Huh? That lady? Did someone else come along today?
Well, it's kind of a long story, and then this and that happened.
Okay, got it. Take me to that ex right now. I'm gonna beat the rotten attitude out of her.
Kakeru, calm down. Where are you going?
Don't worry, I am calm. I'm just going to teach the woman who hurt my little brother and daughter a lesson.
I know my brother is calm. That's what makes him all the more terrifying when he's angry.
Shoku, your phone's ringing, you know.
Wait, seriously, Kakeru, please just hold back. The call happened from Hikari. She said she has something she wanted to give Koharu, so we agreed to meet at the park on our next day off.
I've been thinking about that day ever since. Here, could you give this to Koharu-chan? It's not much of an apology, but...
Even at 5, Koharu understood she'd been insulted. It wasn't Hikari's fault, but she couldn't ignore the possibility that it left a scar. Thank you, Hikari-san. I'm sure Koharu will be really happy. Since then, we kept in touch, and when we discovered we liked the same artist, we got even closer. Thanks to Hikari's insane luck getting tickets, we even went to a concert together.
It was seriously amazing. I've only ever seen it on DVD, but the production was insane. That stage setup was next level.
Right? I didn't think those fish up top would move. And the sound shook the whole venue. Chills.
Totally. Rabakoi really is the best. Welcome. Here's your water. Huh?
Whoa, that's code.
Oh no. I'm terribly sorry, sir. I'll bring you a towel right away.
Shogun, are you okay? Use this towel. But wait, this is my sweat-soaked concert towel.
Even Hikari, for some reason, was flustered alongside the waitress. Seeing people panic weirdly makes you calm. Oh, I was just surprised. Just wipe the table, please. I'll go freshen up in the restroom. Good thing I bought a shirt at the merch booth earlier. Saved me from walking around soaked.
We're so sorry, sir. We'll cover the cleaning costs.
It's fine. It was just water. And I had a change of clothes.
We're truly sorry. Please, at least let us treat you to today's cake special and a drink.
It really is totally different.
Hikari mutters under her breath. What does she mean by that? Hikari-san? Wait, do I not look good in this shirt?
No, you look amazing. I can't wait to wear mine too.
Despite the hiccup, I had a really fun, fulfilling day with Hikari-san. A few months later, the three of us are out shopping today. The goal is to find a birthday gift for Koharu, whose birthday is coming up. Usually it's just Kakeru and me, but this year Hikari's joining us.
I've heard about you from Sho. Thank you for the lovely gift you gave Koharu the other day.
Oh no, that was just an apology. I'm really happy I get to tag along today.
The three of us wrapped up our small talk, and we're about to head into the store when...
Found you, Hikari.
Huh? Rie, what are you doing here?
There she was, Rie. She looked at Hikari with a smug, mocking expression.
You're so easy to read, Hikari. You were acting cagey about today, so I had a hunch. Nailed it. I wasn't even sure you'd be here, but I took a shot. So you turned down my invite to go on a date with my ex. That's hilarious.
Hey, Sho. Is this the one you were talking about?
Yeah. Sorry, Kakeru. You got dragged into this. Kakeru's gaze sharpens, showing clear anger, but Rie doesn't seem to notice. On the contrary, she keeps going.
Hey, Hikari, don't tell me you like Sho now. My leftovers? Seriously? You better not go for a loser like Sho. Just give it up already.
Kakeru looks like he's about to explode, but I silently hold him back. Before I can say anything, Hikari steps forward and speaks.
Who's really the pathetic one here?
Huh? What? I can't hear you.
The pathetic one is you, Rie.
Hikari glares at Rie with a piercing gaze, her shoulders trembling with emotion.
What now? Another lecture? Ugh, annoying. You used to be easier to deal with. Back then you never talked back. You were just a girl who kept quiet.
The Hikari Rie describes doesn't sound like the Hikari I know now, but...
It's true. I used to be bad at expressing my feelings. You probably don't even remember Rie. But the reason I changed, it was actually thanks to you. Huh?
Blue for a girl? You're like a boy. You're weird, Hikari.
Back when they were in elementary school, Hikari carried a blue backpack she liked. But boys mocked her, saying blue was a boy color. But
Who decided blue is only for boys? That's just something people made up. It's seriously lame.
huh? What's your problem all of a sudden? This doesn't concern you. Buzz off.
I'm leaving anyway, and yelling because you can't come up with a comeback? That's even lamer. And you, if you don't like it, say so. Say stop. If you don't speak up, guys like this will just walk all over you.
I can say it. I can speak my mind too.
I'm sure you didn't say that to help me, Rie, but that moment, you saved me. Thanks to you, I changed. I realized how important it is to speak from the heart. Back then, you stood up for what was right and called out what was wrong. I admired that about you. But, Rie, you've changed. Somewhere along the way, you started acting like you were better than everyone else. You just say whatever you want and ignore how others feel. I've told you so many times to be careful with how you say things. Whenever you were wrong, I spoke up. But I've hit my limit. I can't be with friends with someone who laughs while hurting people with their words.
Hikari speaks with finality. To Rie, those words were completely unexpected.
What? Not friends? What are you saying? We're best friends, right? How can you say something so cruel?
I've been angry at you so many times before. Because I love the person you used to be. And because I was grateful. You helped me change. So I kept trying. But in the end, you kept hurting people even when I spoke up. That's on you, Rie.
Hikari must have believed that someday Rie will understand. That's why she stayed friends all this time. But
I don't want to watch you hurt anyone else. So this is the end of our friendship.
No, this can't be happening.
Shokun? Kakeru-san? Sorry about all that, but I'm okay now. Let's go.
Hikari-san. Hikari turns her back to Rie, no more hesitation in her eyes, and nudges us forward. Rie stays frozen, her head still down. Then she mumbles under her breath.
It's your fault.
Huh? What did you just say?
You told Hikari something, didn't you? You turned her against me because I dumped you.
Even now she blames me. She can't see it was her own doing. That's ridiculous. I'd never badmouth someone like that.
Hikari would never leave me. It has to be your fault. You're the worst. You ruined our friendship just to feel better?
Her eyes burn with pure hatred. She genuinely believes it's my fault. Calm down. I didn't do anything like that. Actually, you're the one who did that, weren't you?
Huh? No, I didn't. I never told anyone about you.
She says that, but her eyes dart around. She's clearly shaken.
Yes, you did. I've heard it myself. I remember exactly how you talked about your ex, Shokun, back in college. You said he always says horrible things, he treats waiters like trash, and he told me I needed to be a woman worthy of him. It was awful. That's what you said, but after meeting Shokun myself, I learned he's not like that at all. You only said that stuff out of spite after the breakup, didn't you?
No, that's not true. Really, it's not.
Even now, Rie tries to make excuses, but her expression says everything. Rie, I was drawn to how outspoken you were.
Then...
But you were the one being rude to the staff and saying terrible things. Don't you realize those words were hurting others, and even yourself?
You and your self-righteous crap. In the end, you abandoned me too.
Huh?
You left me, so it's your fault. It's all your fault I'm suffering like this now.
Rie still refuses to take responsibility, so I decided to tell her what I hadn't said before. Rie, I never wanted to break up with you. You were the one who ended out of nowhere.
What?
I cared about you. So when I saw things I thought were wrong, I pointed them out because I want us to work through them. But you're the one who rejected that.
No, that's not true. You were always going to leave me.
I never said I wanted to break up. I just pointed out what I thought you could work on.
No way.
She'd assumed I was going to dump her, so she beat me to it. She refused to talk after that, just to avoid hearing anything painful.
Rie will probably end up alone. Maybe then she'll finally reflect on what went wrong.
Rie has no words left. She just stares at the ground, but then...
Hey, mind if the guy who's been left out of this says something to her?
Kakeru? Sorry, I didn't mean to keep you out, but I just...
No, I actually got to see my little bro grow up and look cool. And I figured this was something you and Hikari needed to handle yourselves, so I kept out of it. But now that it's all wrapped up, I've got a few things to say to this woman.
With that, Kakeru steps in front of Rie.
Hey you,
What?
sounds like you had a lot to say about my precious daughter.
Daughter? You mean that little brat?
Thanks for admitting it. Not just about my daughter, you also insulted my brother, didn't you? You hurt the two people most important to me. I'll never forgive you for that, but since you've already been utterly humiliated, I'll let it slide today. But if you ever come near anyone in my family again, I will hunt you down.
We couldn't see Kakeru's face or hear what he said, but Rie's expression told us everything. Kakeru's always been scary when he's mad.
Alright, I'm done here. Come on, let's go.
My brother's expression was refreshingly satisfied. Hikari-san, is she going to be okay?
Yeah, she'll be fine. This was bound to happen eventually. And I think what she needs now is some time alone to think.
Hikari-san's expression looked a little sad, but I thought I could see her kindness shining through it. And so, we left that place, leaving Rie behind, her head hanging low. After that, abandoned by Hikari-san, Rie lost her only friend and spent her days in a daze.
Why? I was just being honest with how I felt. So why am I all alone now?
Just like Hikari-san had said, there was no one left around Rie anymore. She spent her days questioning why and how it came to this. Now that she'd lost the kindness of Hikari-san, who never gave up on her, Rie had no one left to lean on. What she does from here, how she gets back up, we may not be able to do anything to help anymore. As for us... Koharu! Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Koharu-chan. Here's your present.
Thanks. Oh, but even though you gave me a present, I'm still not giving you Shoku. Because I'm gonna marry Shoku, okay?
What? Marriage? Koharu, what are you even saying? We're not like that. That's rude to Hikari-san.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't mind though.
See, Hikari-san said, wait, what?
Whoo! This is my chance to watch my little bro's romance blossom up close.
I think it's important to value your own feelings and to express them. But your words reflect who you are. If you don't show consideration for others, people will eventually walk away. I want to be someone who values my feelings while also respecting the people around me.
I'm so happy Hikaru got to speak her mind in the end. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.